MWA, one of the things I pride myself on is really truly getting under the skin to my opponents, really grasping their attention and hoping they'd grasp some of the knowledge that I thrust upon them. Simply because I'm the smartest man here. I like to share my intelligence, though usually it fails because nobody can grasp it or understand it. I still try to do my best, and no more of an example than our current undisputed champion, Trey the Rocker Camp. Trey, I saw your stupid ramblings of a video you made last night. All the words in the form of shit that came out of your mouth that you had to think up in that constipated brain of yours and that hollow head. Really, you ultimately just bored me and proved my fact that you don't deserve to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Trey, let's face it, if it wasn't for me, motivating you to pursue your dream of becoming a professional wrestler years ago, you'd still be pushing carts at Walmart. You'd still be living in your mother's house, playing around in your garage. You'd still be wrestling on a mattress with 6 other dudes. And if it wasn't for me motivating you to come to MWA and be a professional wrestler. Now, I know you was here in MWA and in this business before me. I was in the Navy. You were already here because you dropped out of high school. You never went to college, never did shit with yourself. Trey, I'm under your skin and I'm in your head and you know it. You know it. Despite the fact all those stupid jokes you want to make, all the silly little references of me staring at a camera because that's what's fucking in front of me, unless you want me to talk like this to you the whole time, you idiot. My voice, I don't understand what the fuck you mean by that. If it's not pretty enough for you, go shoot somebody, go to prison, maybe you'll find somebody with a pretty voice there. I don't know. Trey, you're an imbecile, you're a buffoon, you're an embarrassment, and you're a joke as a professional wrestler. You owe everything to me. I have been a good friend to you, a better friend to you than you have been to me. You know it. I know it. These people really should know it, but they don't, because they're not us, Trey. They're not us. We are two elite, not just wrestlers, but human beings, Trey. Our minds, they click faster than everybody else's. Our thought process is a lot deeper than a lot of other people. That's what makes us unique, and what makes us so successful in this business. You want to say I don't have emotion? Fuck you, Trey. I have emotion. Unlike you, though, I don't have to look like an idiot by hooping and hollering and screaming, look like a jackass in front of the world. I don't have to growl, brother, to get my attention. No. Jake Snake Roberts once said that if a man talks softly, he'll get somebody's attention more than a man that yells. That's why I grab more people's attention than you do, Trey. I shake more heads. I turn people's attention to me away from guys like you. You got here due to luck, and luck is for losers. You're the World Heavyweight Champion right now. 5 days, you won't walk out the champion. Breakdown, it's my night. My night to prove that I am the best in the world at what I do today, bar none. I am the best damn man in RP. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what company you compete for. I am the best. I have been the best since January the 7th when I stepped in here and I defeated Jay Styles. I have been more active than any of you. I have promoted more than any of you. I've won more championships this year, over 30 plus, my first year, than any of you could ever imagine. I have garnered more success. I'm the fastest rising star in RP today, and by year's end, I will be MWA Undisputed Champion and HCWL Champion as well. That's going to leave that over there. What's important is to here and the now. Trey, your focus is on the wrong competitors. You shouldn't worry about Derek. You shouldn't worry about Ralph. You shouldn't worry about Devon. You need to worry about me. I'm the most dangerous threat that you have ever come across. You have never encountered a man like me before, You never will again. I know you. I know it makes you tick. I understand how you work, Trey. I've seen it. I've helped motivate it. And I am responsible for getting you where you are today. Because believe me, if I were here when you first walked in the door, I would have you beat. I would have your championship now. And you would be in my position. You'd be the challenger. So, you wouldn't be as good as me. You wouldn't have a chance. But I have a chance. More than anybody in this match, Trey. You know it. I know it. People know we've grown up together. People know the history we have with each other. People know we've been friends since high school. You started going to wrestling school. I went to the Navy. After my 4 years were up, went to wrestling school, got trained, walked in the doors of MWA. And it took a little bit longer for me than you, but I made something of myself. Trey, what have you done with your life? What have you ultimately done, Trey? What do you have to show for it? You can say you're the world champion. I know you will. But it's only because I'm not. Trey, like I said, I've been a better friend to you than you have ever been to me. Whether it be in this business or out of it. Trey, when we got in this business, you fucking forgot about me. Because you're an asshole. You're a goddamn greedy, money-hungry fucking asshole. You care so much for people to respect and like you. And you can say you don't, but you do, Trey. Damn it, I know you. I know what makes you tick, and I know how you think. You really want these people to care for you. You really do, because you feel like you're missing something in life. You feel like there's an absence in your life that you need fulfilled. And you try to find it within those people. Those people in attendance, the wrestlers here, Derek. You try to find it within all of them, even your own brother, Jerry. Jerry's just in it for himself. He'll ride your coattails and you'll ride his, vice versa. I tell you these things, Trey, because they're the truth. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow. It's not the easiest thing to hear. But it must be told, and it must not be kept in secrecy. Who does that help? I'm here to help you, Trey. I'm here to help you become a better person. I know I can do it. But what I'm really here for, though, in all honesty, fuck you. I'm here for your championship. I'm here to take that belt away from you, because it rightfully belongs with me. And it's been about 4, 5 years in the making that I got out from under your shadow, and you start going under mine. It's where you belong. If it wasn't for me, Trey, you would not be where you are today. I motivated you to do better things with yourself. I motivated you. I'm the one that told you to go to wrestling school. I am responsible for everything you've done, Trey. It's only a matter of time before I take what's mine. My payment, my thank you. It's your world title. It's right there, buddy. I love to hear what you got to say, Trey. I really do. Though it's really irrelevant to whatever I have to say, because I'm the best in the world. I'm the greatest man that ever RP'd, and I am the next MWA Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion.